It's about to get real.
All right. Welcome, everybody, again to another episode of Get Real, hosted by us, BM.
Ashley B. Choi.
And Peniel of
And
BTB.
Jackson.
Where we get honest about the ups and downs of our young adulthood, but from our perspective. And if you guys didn't hear, we got Jackson Wayne from China in the building. T Wayne in the house. We got T Wayne in the building.
Oh my God.
Yes,
I've been
sir.
wanting to come to the show a long time ago, but you guys never reached out.
We did it?
Hold on, wait a minute.
I
We
don't
didn't
think
reach
that's
out. Who didn't reach out?
No, actually, I really wanted to be
Diane.
on. And
Yeah.
I know there's another podcast with Eric Nam, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And there's one that Jay's on.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah.
Do they have like their own separate ones or what is it?
Yeah,
yeah,
they
it's
have
all
their own
separate.
shows.
All separate? Like
Yeah.
Jay has his own
Uh-huh.
and Eric has his own.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is the most popular one, is it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Shut that down. Like Peniel was saying, welcome again to the most popular podcast. Today's episode, we're gonna get into some different topics this time. We're gonna get into hometown heroes.
Oh, wow.
Hometown heroes.
Where did we grow up? What do we remember most about our childhood stomping grounds? Do we ever really forget where we come from? Distance makes the heart grow fonder after all. And we've come a long way since leaving the comforts of home.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes, sir. Interact with us on our
Gosh.
socials at the Dive Studios or leave a comment on our full episode videos at youtube.com/divepods.
Mhm.
And subscribe to the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts so more people can know about our show and join in on the fun.
Nice.
Yes,
oh, there's
sir.
a Dive Studio has Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yes, sir, we do. Yeah. Oh, we might have followed right now. Get up on that.
Well, while you're following, what's your Instagram?
Okay.
everyone can
Yeah,
follow.
there you go.
Studio's not following me. Okay, let me follow first.
Oh, someone
Yes.
is.
Friends now.
Who's in charge of the social media team right here? Everyone's pointing
fingers at each
fingers.
other.
That's all
Everyone's
good.
pointing fingers.
I love Dive Studio.
Well,
Yeah.
first things first, how have you been, Jackson?
Oh my God.
What have you been up to?
Me. Personally, just I'm starting to really try to work in Korea
Mhm.
this year.
Okay.
We just finished a contract with JIP.
Mm.
Mm.
And then, but we're still GOT7. You know, we still work.
course.
We're still gonna come out with songs. But this year, I think the majority of the whole year, everyone's just trying to prepare on do their own stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
each member, some wants to act. You know, some's going back to Mark went back to LA,
Mhm.
and JB, Yugam preparing their album. Bam Bam, have no idea what he's doing, but but he seems like to do a lot of stuff, commercials. Well, he's like the prince in Thailand.
right? Yeah.
And
Right,
he's doing a lot of the music. He's also thinking about into acting, but we didn't really have a deep conversation about that. And Young Jess preparing his album. Me, I'm also preparing my album, English album and Chinese album. Also
Oh,
a lot of
nice.
collaborations this year. And I was even talking about a song with you.
Yeah, we're working on that one right
working
now.
on that, right? And
We're
then
working on that one right now.
also at the same time, running my own company. It's called Team Wang.
Team Wang,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
go talk about it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's two identities. Like just one as an artist, as a singer, performer, and one as just running a company, whatever you call it. Like
CEO.
not really CEO, not
No?
really CEO, not really CEO. It's more of like
Chairman.
no. It's like a guy who runs the company. That's it.
Founder?
Yeah,
Isn't that
founder.
CEO?
No.
Okay.
No.
Founder,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not the CEO, but I own the company.
Founder. I was a president. No.
Oh, president. Oh, you want to? Okay, president.
No.
Jackson's
what do you
being
call, what do you
humble.
call it? Just
Jackson's
founder.
being humble.
Okay.
Founder.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
dope. And that's
Founding
been
father.
Team Wang has been alive for how long now? Because you started that when you were in JYP, right?
Yeah, started that when I was 23.
Wow.
Dang.
So 4 years ago.
I
Yeah.
think I could barely walk when I was 23, bro.
20, 4 years ago. And I worked as a solo over there,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then I could work everywhere except for Korea. That was the deal. That was the deal.
Oh.
So then,
Okay.
since the contract ended, I'm trying to bring everything back.
Okay.
All my music, endorsements, it's just everything. What I've done in 4 years to try to bring it back.
Right. So
Okay,
you're
okay.
initially trying to build your brand again in Korea.
In Korea,
In Korea now,
because
okay.
since my songs, you can't find any of my songs in Korea.
What?
Like
Oh,
on
really?
every platform. Yeah. So this
Oh.
year I'm trying to like distribute it again
Mm.
in Korea.
Okay,
So
okay.
trying to connect with the Korean audience again.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
I mean, I
wow.
feel like it should be pretty easy, right? If you did the partnership with Sublime.
Yeah, I mean, Sublime has been a great team.
Mm.
Great team. A very friendly family. Very good to work with.
Mhm.
And so I just suggest if your contract ends,
Mhm.
please come to Sublime.
We'll talk in
Just
3
kidding,
years.
just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Opinion.
Personal opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's all right, all right.
Okay,
Very
so-
great team, though. Very great
Oh,
team. Yeah.
okay. That's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah, you've been grinding. You've been trying to rebrand Team Wang. You've been in the studio, I think, like every day for the past 2 weeks, right?
Yes, just recordings and recordings, because nothing else to do. Like nothing else. I have to prepare. I prepare the bullets.
Yeah, yeah.
Or else, because I think my album is coming out. Global album is coming out in August.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
10 songs and a lot of singles in between,
Right.
collaborations. My next single is going to be in March.
Oh, that's soon.
okay,
That's very
Yeah,
soon.
yeah.
What's that like?
That's a love story.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
love story.
just you, or you got a feature on there, or is that a secret?
No, just me.
Just
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
okay.
I have to, just preparing, all these days, just trying to write, because all my music video, I write my own treatment.
Mm.
And then it takes time. It really takes time. It takes time to
I'm
find
sure
the
it does.
location and rehearsals
Wow.
and shoot like a demo music video, like, and find the right actress, actor, and
Choreo.
yeah, choreo and everything.
Dang.
You're gonna be shooting all that in Korea.
Yeah, I'm shooting that at the end of February.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
in March, is it gonna be out Korea and globally?
Globally.
Not
this time.
not in Korea yet.
No, this year in Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
from
in
now
Korea
on.
too.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh.
Worldwide, we getting
All
it.
right, all
yeah.
right, all right.
Yo, so we got a couple questions from some fans on Instagram and Twitter. Aquabum asks, what do you feel is the thing that drives you to work harder?
Aquabum.
Yeah.
Aqua bum, like
Bum.
Aquabum.
Damn. Like,
BEOM.
honestly, like since I debuted, no one really, not no one. The only people that really believed in me and had faith in me, were my fans.
Right.
You know,
right.
and then I've always wanted to make them proud. So to a level that when they're with their friends or when they're outside, when they talk, hey, I really like Jackson. I like Jackson's music. I like Jackson this, or when they mention the name Jackson Wang, like I want the people around them to agree.
Right.
You know, to feel like they agree with
your fans.
my fans.
Right, right,
Yeah. I wanted that happen, and so whatever I do, I just want to make them proud,
Yeah, bro.
and that
Alright,
motivates me the most. Yeah,
Nice. I mean,
Yeah.
besides all like the hard that you do, like all the hip hop and stuff, and all like the macho stuff you show and portray on music videos, you do a good job, I think, on your platforms, showing your fans appreciation and stuff too. So that's dope, man.
For sure. For
yeah,
sure.
and also like that. At the same time, as I'm Chinese,
Mhm.
and also at the same time I'm Asian,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really trying to share the Asian culture more and more to the Western audience. Like I feel, there is a barrier. Like we Asians, Western, they don't know 100%.
Yeah.
about our culture.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
for
we
sure.
don't need it. So I want to connect more with globally. This is my goal too.
You want to be that
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah.
I think you're well on your way, bro.
Yeah.
We also had a question from WJ Papillon who says, "What's the most fun / happiest part about being an artist, and what's sometimes the hardest?"
Oh man, the happiest, I would say, being able to achieve a certain result, and also be to show appreciation to fans. That hey, every prize or every result that I have at this moment, it belongs to them. This is my happiest moment to show them that hey, I can make you more proud. Yeah, and that, and also like being able to perform in front of other fans.
Right.
Because
right.
in some ways, like we've all performed in in front of a lot of fans, but we all know that it doesn't last forever.
Of course.
So then, in some way, that I really appreciate it, and that's like a very precious memory of a lifetime. And hardest part is.
He's like, how much time we got?
Hardest part is that like a very happy moment. It always ends up to a question like, oh, how long can this last? That's like the hardest part. Oh, I have to cherish every moment,
Right.
And how long can I do this? Like, is my body condition, my mental, physically, am I able to
Keep up.
keep up?
Worry about the future.
Yeah,
huh?
what about the future?
Feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like most artists, for the most part, it's always like that. Like, how am I gonna top my next? How am I gonna top my current one with the next one? And how am I gonna top that one after that? And like, just like, how am I gonna consistently keep longevity as an artist? I feel that.
True, very true.
Yeah, man.
Wait, why am I only the one answering? Why aren't you guys answering?
Because
these
these are
are for
questions
you.
for
I
you.
know,
I want to know too. I thought this was gonna be a conversation.
These fans don't want to hear our answers.
Yeah,
They're
they're
fans.
sick of us.
Papillon, that's your song. That's not our song.
Try. Just long story short.
All right.
What do you guys
what's the happiest and what's the hardest part of being a?
I think happiest, obviously, like Jackson was talking about, releasing music and seeing just fans go crazy over it. Because when you're in a creative field and you kind of bring in something to reality that came from your head and you see people rocking with that, it's like, oh, I'm the kind of. Like there's like that, and then there's like, like you were saying, appreciation, like damn, like that resonates with you, like me and you are one right now, like tight, you know what I mean? Like it's a you build an intimate relationship with fans, and I feel like that's probably one of the best parts, because especially when you get to be on tour and you get to see it face to face, and
right.
I feel like that's literally the best part. And the hardest part, come back to me. Let me think about this
You
one.
want to think about it?
Yeah.
You want to go first?
No.
No. All right.
There's so many hardest part.
Yeah.
There's so many hardest parts.
We could do a whole
There's a lot.
episode on the hardest part about
man.
being an artist.
I seen you guys talk about the hardest part being a trainee.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, that was on another podcast or what?
Oh, I don't know.
No, that was
I
on
thought-
ours.
Yeah.
That was
I
on
thought
ours.
training was pretty fun for me. We had a pretty fun time.
I had some hard moments. I had some hard moments because no. You came like we were in the same company.
Yeah.
And you came 2 years before me or 1 year.
No. I think like
You came with Mark.
a year or like 6 months.
Mark and
before
Bam Bam?
you. No, I came a little before them too.
Then 2 years. 2 years
No,
before me.
I got cut exactly 2 years.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
So like
Right.
I was only a trainee at JYP for 2 years and I got cut. So I think I was there for like maybe a year before you.
Oh,
A year and a half before you. Maybe.
Bam Bam and Mark came in a year before me.
Oh really? Okay, then maybe
Yeah.
like
Damn,
a
you guys-
year and a half before you.
Yeah, so to me, I didn't know Korean,
Mm.
Oh yeah, okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was a fencer.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
expect
Yo,
a fencer to do
He had like
in trainee? Like, what do you expect from a fencer? You expect him to dance? You expect him to sing, to rap? Nothing.
So you had no
I had
musical
no,
or
I
dancing
was so
background?
happy, and
But-
and yeah, I was.
didn't you like audition with rap or something,
No, I
right?
auditioned with dance.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Yeah,
damn.
dance,
Okay,
but
so you-
like just freestyle and it was whack. Okay, I knew it.
No,
then I-
but you got in.
No, I felt good,
Uh-huh.
but it was whack. I knew it, right?
Did you think it was whack at the time?
It's still on the internet.
Oh,
People still
really?
like.
I want to see.
People still don't please.
Hey, wait.
No,
Wait,
people
hold on.
still laugh.
Wait,
Really?
when
but-
did your mindset change? Because I remember when you first came into the company, you're like, "Hey, Young, like it's pretty good, right?"
Yeah, I thought I felt good.
Oh.
I thought you guys were gonna feel good, but I knew it was a little whack for sure.
Even at the time?
But then the video's still online, and
Wait,
everyone's
you're seriously
still
looking it up
no,
right now.
everyone's still like, hey, it's cute. But hey, what do you expect? You know,
Hey.
like
Whatever, it got you into the company, right?
yeah, you got me.
whatever.
How old were you at the time
I
when you
was
first
16.
auditioned? 16 when you first came to
17.
Korea.
Yeah, and then I didn't know
Wow.
Korean. I didn't know how to sing, how to dance, how to do anything, and I was pretty buff back then,
Yeah,
right?
dude, he had like it was like his triceps,
Uh-huh.
they were like abnormally huge. I was like, what the
It's the fencer
My
present,
thighs.
huh?
yeah, and
Remember?
his thighs, dude. I
Mm.
was like,
Like crazy.
Girls love a nice
But-
pair of thighs,
right.
bro.
And, apparently they didn't. Okay. Apparently they didn't. And then I
Cultural difference, maybe?
no, I came in and I was in depression
Oh.
from since the third day in Korea. Remember, I was telling you, hey, I said, Hyung, I'm gonna get cut. Remember, I said
yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
was
get.
like the third day. I was like, bro, you just got here.
Yeah. And first day he helped me carry my luggage
Mhm.
up the stairs because we lived like on the 5th floor.
Yeah.
There,
And
no
there was no elevator.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, good days. And we always hang like me, Peniel, Mark, Bam Bam, and Don
Yeah, and Eugene.
and Eugene.
Mm.
Yeah.
it was like all the English speaking people.
Yeah.
That's when my Korean skills stopped improving. It was like only Korean people, so I was like, in order to survive. And then all of a sudden, like all these English speakers started coming in. My Korean skills just went blue.
I think, it's a perfect segue to talk about hometown now. So where were
Hometown,
you
okay.
guys? Well, I know where we were before we came as trainees.
Where were you?
I was in LA.
Oh, right. I heard.
Yeah, I started late, bro. I came here when I was 20.
You and Isaac were
Yeah,
high school.
junior high.
You and Isaac, you guys were high school,
Junior high, bro.
junior high
Yeah, we're way
classmates, right? Oh, he's a senior.
church mates.
Oh, church mates.
yeah,
Right.
We
In
went to the
LA.
same church in LA. Yeah.
Yeah, and LA and
New York City.
New York.
Mm.
I mean, New York.
Chicago.
Right.
And you're from?
Hong Kong, China.
Hong Kong.
Uh-huh.
You went to international school out there, huh?
Yeah, since grade 4.
Mm.
And the reason I went was because I went to a local primary school, grade 1 to grade 3.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then the teachers, they had a serious conversation with my parents thinking that I've like mentally disordered, what do you call that?
A mental disorder, like
mental disorder.
You were
and-
struggling
mentally.
Yeah, and then
What?
they said I had ADHD and then like mental disorder, whatever. I think he should go to see the doctor,
Mhm.
you know. And then, so my parents cried,
Mhm.
and then but one of the teacher, because my mom's a gymnast,
Mm.
like
Oh, yeah,
gymnast.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Where
wow.
she's a world champ gymnast.
Wow.
That's why she's like she's teaching the school gymnastic.
Okay.
the
Okay.
same school.
Right.
And then one of the students' mother is the teacher in that school.
Uh-huh.
And then after she heard about this incident, she went up to my mom and be like, hey, I think he should maybe try to, bring him to international school, maybe because he's so active, he's open-minded. Like, what? Give it a try.
Wow.
Okay.
And then I went, then nothing happened, and no problem. Yeah.
So that
I think in
So-
that international
Cured it.
school, everyone's crazy. That's why in that international school, everyone is crazy.
perfect place to fit in.
Everywhere I went, and shit, I'm normal. This is the thing in local schools. They're very strict about you can't when you go up the stairs, you can't go double at a time.
What?
Oh, what?
You can't take
You
two
know,
steps
you
at a
can't
time?
you can't take two steps
Why?
at a time. Like if you do, you get like what
Like a mark or whatever, right?
1점 or
What is it for, like a safety hazard, or is it? Just...
I don't know. Maybe
Man,
like you
everything must be
can't
so
do that.
Slow at that
Yeah,
school,
and you can't drink it. Let's say you have a lemon tea, you can't drink that.
Oh, just
like
water.
only water.
Yeah, so I thought
Interesting.
like, hey mom, I said, teacher, excuse me, can I have a drink? And then she's like, oh yeah, sure. And then I took out my lemon tea and I started drinking. I said, Jackson, what are you doing? Go to the office and then they thought like I had mental disorder.
What?
Because you drink lemon tea.
No, for like because I didn't listen.
Oh,
Ah.
Wow.
So it's very strict
That's
in
crazy.
local schools.
like
can
all,
imagine.
all
No, just that school.
that
Oh,
school.
okay.
Okay,
in
okay,
Hong
okay,
Kong.
okay.
That school was really
Okay,
strict.
okay.
Wow.
And then your
Yeah.
international school was just
International schools, they don't give
Everything
a-
goes pretty
they-
much.
They don't really care. You sleep on a table. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
Ain't nobody taking my lemon tea, not today.
No, it doesn't matter as long as you get your work done.
right,
Oh,
right,
okay.
right.
It's
Okay,
international school. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it's like American public schools.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hong Kong high schools, they got you on lockdown, huh?
Dang.
Lockdown until 3rd grade.
That it almost sounds like aren't boarding schools kind of strict like that, right?
I guess so. Yeah. I see Diane nodding her head. You were nodding your head. I was like,
Or like private schools, right? They're a little more strict with that stuff, I feel like. Okay, never
So-
mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So in Kong, in your regular school, before you went to the international school, what language do they speak? Like,
They
mainly?
speak Cantonese,
Cantonese.
Cantonese,
Uh-huh.
and Mandarin.
And then in the
And
international school, you only speak English?
International school, because there's so many people
Foreign.
from different countries.
Uh-huh.
We speak everything. Like, you mean like the majors?
Yeah, like the
Like,
main. Like,
I
what
guess
are the
what
teachers
language do they
teaching?
teach in?
English
Ah.
and French and Spanish.
Whoa,
wow,
so
but
you know how
I
to
didn't
speak?
go for Spanish. I went to French, and then for a year,
Uh-huh.
and I failed, and so so I changed back to Mandarin.
hey, you gotta stick to what you're good at. You gotta stick to what you're good
And
at.
going to international school to study Mandarin.
Alright.
Good choice.
It's okay.
You beat the
Easy A,
system.
Easy
Yeah,
A.
I
Easy
beat
A.
it.
You beat the system.
Easy A.
I
Oh,
didn't get
man.
an A.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
I think it was a C or B.
Huh?
In Mandarin?
Yeah. It's
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Where
It's
were
okay.
your, where were your guys' like main kick it spots like when you were younger?
Kick it spot.
Like where'd you guys kick it at the most? Let's say
What do you
The
mean by
mall,
kick it?
like hang out.
after school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Would
Where
there be like a
where did you
spot?
go? Where
Yeah,
did you
the
go?
mall. It would just be the mall.
The
Mm.
mall is a good place.
It's like that, or we're just like outside running around.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Running around.
Yeah. We're literally running around.
School's over.
Seriously, we're just outside or
Ah.
the mall. That's pretty much where I hung out.
Ah.
What about you, Ashley?
Well, in New York, malls, the closest mall is like 40 minutes away by car. So mall would be just like a special thing that you would do on a special day.
Like with your
Ask your
friends?
parents for a ride. So
Mhm.
usually after school, I'm from Queens, so we hung out in Flushing a lot. And
Mm.
Flushing was basically like Korea, but like from the 80s. It was just like Korea in the 80s
Wow.
because we had all these Korean stores and stuff, but it was just
Mhm.
very old and we
like
had,
Morning Glory and
yeah, we
those?
had like Morning
Oh,
Glory.
okay,
we
remember
had
that.
like Goryeo-dang.
Okay.
We had
Morning Glory.
Seoul
Yeah, I
Sundae,
remember.
Kumgangsan, like all these Korean restaurants. We had like a ritual. We would go take sticker pictures at this
Mhm.
place called Toto's, and then we would go to Star Noraebang, sing for an hour, and then we would go to Kimgane, eat cheese donkasu with kimchi bokkeumbap, and then go to
K-Town?
Goryeo-dang.
Oh, New York?
Yeah, in Flushing. It's like K-Town basically.
You were pretty much
You
in
had a
Korea in the States.
Yeah, I was.
You had a
Wow.
set routine. What
yeah,
the heck?
seriously.
It's 1 p.m. Time to eat that kimchi bokkeumbap.
Yeah, and to do all that, we only needed $20 because it was like $5 to take sticker pictures. It was $5 for karaoke, and it was like $5 for tonkatsu. And
Dang.
yeah, so it was really cheap back then.
Dang.
That was what
Alright.
I did. I want to hear about Hong Kong though, because I've been to Chicago and I've been to LA before, but I've never been to Hong Kong.
I didn't really chill. Like
Oh, you
after
were-
school, I just went to fencing.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
feel like
So it's like 8 in the morning to 3 o'clock school, and
Right.
then from 4:30 to 10 fencing. So from 3 to 4:30, I go to the the center, the national team center,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then I try to do my homework, which I really didn't really try.
Uh-huh.
But I just pretended, and then
You tried to try.
I try to try, but it doesn't work, and screw it. And then
You have to practice.
yeah, I get ready for practice, and then until 10 o'clock. After that, I go home and try again. If it
Mhm.
doesn't work, then I say, screw it,
Mhm.
sleep.
Okay.
Wow.
So every day has been like that, and usually I skipped half of the semester
Of school?
of school
Because of
because
fencing.
I'm always in Europe, just flying around for tournaments.
You were on the
Wow.
Olympic team, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Dang.
so crazy.
You were
Yo.
weren't you gonna go out on the actual Olympics?
Yeah,
too,
I
right?
was
But then-
I was preparing for London Olympics,
Wow.
2012. Right, I came into JIP 2011,
Yeah.
so I had a really hard time 2012 because, there are no future plans for me as a trainee
Right.
because I've only been in the company for 1 year,
Mm.
and all my friends they're on TV. Like I see it through TV because it's the Olympics.
Yeah.
Right.
And then like my Korean seniors friends, they're the world number 1 right now. They're the world rank,
Wow.
but they got the team division gold medal in fencing in London. So I was really not jealous, but I'm so happy for them. But then I was just thinking in my mind, I was having a hard time. I was like, I could have, be there to
Yeah.
witness that too,
Mhm.
but I could have, maybe not, but I'm here with
Right.
no future plans. Nobody really gives a damn about me, So I had that.
You could say it if you want.
Yeah.
No one give a f-
no, really, nobody really cares.
Right.
And I was really in depression back then.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember even when at the time I got cut,
Right.
even then you weren't like in the GOT7 like
They're project groups, right?
yeah, you weren't in the
yeah.
project even when I got cut.
Before projects, there were like 교육생.
Yeah.
It's like
Educated
before
kids,
연습생? Or
교육생.
was it after 연습생?
Is that what
No,
you
that's
call it?
after
교육?
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So it's like,
교육생 is like
yeah.
educated kids.
I guess.
Like he translated literally, but
Educated kids, and then there's 연습생, like
Yeah.
really trainees.
So it's like 연습생.
Yeah.
You come in as a 연습생,
Mm-hmm.
and then like if you get like promoted to 교육생, and then from 교육생 you get promoted to a project
Project.
group, and then you debut after your
Yeah.
project.
Wow.
I was none of them. I was trainee all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many years did it take you to get into 교육생?
There, I was never 교육생.
So you skipped into project
Yeah, I
group.
skipped into
Yeah.
project for the last 6 months.
Dang.
Yeah, because even when I left, he was still just 연습생, and then
Yeah.
like later, I heard he was debuting with GOT7, so I was like, oh shit,
Wow,
all right,
yeah.
nice.
nice.
That's exactly my reaction. Oh, nice. So Jackson, you're in Gaza. Oh, oh,
Thank you, God.
holy. No, but like at first, they thought, I had a sense of humor in some way and my personality. And they said, hey, you would probably do good in variety shows, and then oh, thank you. Like whatever you tell me to do, I do it. I'm here for you 24/7. And then they said, yeah, give it a try. Okay, I was actually almost the last member to be confirmed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a story of the underdog.